Hello, my beautiful Cancerians. It's Dr. Leona. Ooh, you see that Empress there? That's a good sign. That's a good omen for my beautiful Cancerians. Cancer, this is for you for that third week of April, the 17th to the 24th. It is going to be a miraculous time. There is going to be a solar eclipse. I'm calling this the solar eclipse tarot readings. Solar eclipses happening. The next day Mercury goes retrograde. The next day Jupiter makes a once in every 12-year transit. And we're in the middle of a once in 30-year transit for Saturn in a specific lunar house. So there's a lot going on in the cosmos right now. Venus just moved back into Taurus, ruling sign. That's the sign that Venus is the Lord over. So Venus is there and moved there from Aries in Vedic Astrology. I incorporate both Vedic Astrology and Tropical Astrology in my readings. I'm fully aware of both. I just have worked with a Siddha guru for the last 15 years, and that's why I am a Vedic astrologer today. So there is some sense of burning the candle at both ends, my beautiful Cancerians. I feel like that came out for you before, but look at all your hard work is about to pay off. If you want to see the extended to this video, or any of my videos here on YouTube, you can go over to Patreon. All the info is below. And for a $10 bill, here you are for a $10 bill. No, you're worth more than a $10 bill, but it's $10, essentially 10 to come on over and see unlimited individual video, like extended videos. Oh, this just jumped right out there at you. There is some really good energy coming in, a lot of profit coming in celebration of like maybe a relationship. I did just do a career and finance energy, collective energy reading. So please look for that. That's for April, but I'm calling it timeless because whenever you find it, you find it. But it was at the suggestion of one of my Patreon subscribers. So you can thank that person for giving me the sort of push in that direction. At first, I thought I would be able to do it for all of the signs, and maybe I'm going to build up to that. But for now, it will just be a monthly energy reading on career and finance. And I do actually give you, I gave you some tips on, what to invest in and like also like how to move forward and which careers. So there's some really good information there if you're thinking about switching careers or if you need a little advice, financial advice. I mean, it's all coming in from the other side, and it came through in the tarot. So if you believe in spirituality, if you believe in tarot, if you believe in whatever it is that you are here for, the other side, if you believe in talking to your ancestors, then I'm a psychic medium, and that's what I do. That's how I do this. And what I'm seeing here from my beautiful Cancerians is a lot of profit. So definitely check out that finance and career video. There's no extended for it because I didn't know that people would even look at it, but people are looking at it and I'm grateful. I'm really happy about it. So I will continue to do it, and I will be doing extendeds for that in the future. But today you can see it on YouTube, and all of the other videos I post have extendeds, and that's on Patreon for just $10. 444, so I'm saying that to you. Wow, 344 here on the ticker. Incredible, you guys. All right, so there's a lot of profit coming in, very profitable relationship here. It's something about celebrating. Some of you are you already have a family maybe and you're getting married. Some of you, that's a possibility. There's a really beautiful relationship coming forward. It looks like it could just be delayed a little bit, and I don't exactly know why. Are we about to be interrupted? No, okay. Yeah, I had to ask the other side because I felt like some energy shift here. And that usually, without having any cameras around or whatever outside of this one, like to see outside of the house, I have to actually look on, I have to look at what I'm using here. So that wouldn't be working. But I just sort of felt a shift in energy, and sometimes the other side lets me know when someone's about to ring the doorbell. I thought we were about to be interrupted, but it looks good. This is the house of loss, but it's about using your intuition to turn your pain into gain. So some of you are waiting for a return on your investment, and you know that it's just delayed, that it will be moving forward. Whatever this is, it could be an investment in a relationship. It could be an investment in a person. This does look like someone's going to be celebrating because they're getting a big tax return. Someone in this Cancerian collective. Some of you may also, okay. So there is, I'm keyed into finance right now, but this is about contracts, and Venus is money. So Venus, we saw, I even commented on seeing the Empress. The Empress is a Venus card. It's Taurus. Venus is in Taurus. This is Venus in Libra. Guess what's in Libra today? The moon. I'm recording this on the day of the full moon. I am. So we've got the moon in Libra, and we've got the Libra card here. So this is about your mind and your emotions, connected to family, perhaps someone that you are married to, first marriage maybe for some of you. It does look like there's some delay here, potentially a loss, but I don't think so with the High Priestess. I think that the High Priestess is telling me that you just have to be patient and wait, and you may know that for this person to coming in as a knight, but it looks like they'll come back as a king and they want to marry you. Okay, there is some sense of healing here in a marriage. Oh, I see. Someone wanted to end a marriage. I got it. The other side's like, yeah, there's healing because it's ending. So true. Dudes, no joke about that. I mean, when you are done, you are done. And you just need to move on. And any kind of proposal where it's like, maybe we can live together, maybe we can do this, it will just not work. Because if that could work, it would have worked, right? You don't need to get divorced. But some of you, I'm feeling in the collective, there's definitely a relationship here where it's been pretty profitable, maybe financially, but maybe in other ways, not so much, because there's definitely an energy here of a divorce possibly coming through for someone here. In order to heal the situation, you may need to take that out of the equation, because it does, having that relationship, that contract does put a lot of pressure on both people. And so I do think that there's someone here might be experiencing the end of a relationship, but I do think that some of you also have this wonderful energy coming in that you may not see it manifesting quite yet, because you do need to close another cycle. With this energy of the Lovers card, this is Mercury. So you're going to hear about a tax return or about your taxes. For those of you that live in the United States and you're listening to this, tax season is here now. And taxes are due in April this year. It's April 17th. Sorry guys, I gotta take this is mango. You know, I've been working with clients all day, and that's why I'm now needing to take a drink. I've been talking to people and giving them advice nonstop all day since early this morning. Yes. And I've got about an hour between this and my next client, and then I get to go to dinner. I know, I'm so excited about it. I can't even say. I'm not going to a place as nice as I had last Friday, because I went out like on it was a date. Yeah, we both got dressed up. No hanky panky. I know that's hard to believe here, but I don't do that. I really don't. The only time that happens is with someone very special that I've already vetted their chart. It's just the truth, y'all. It's just the truth. I'm not gonna lie. I have to. Did I look down there? Okay. I definitely, you share karma with people you have sex with, and I think someone here could very well be getting lucky. Although I do see that someone's making a permanent decision. I don't know now, you guys. I gotta keep going. I do think here that there's been a delay in this. This energy is coming in, whatever this is for you, a job, an investment. I don't know, my beautiful Cancerians. You know better than me. I'm just looking here at, basically white church wedding, white picket fence, house, maybe more than one house, 3 children or more, 3 grandchildren, 3 people in your life, family members that are really important. And that comes through 3 here, 3 here. There's 3 swords here. There's a lot of 3s coming through for me. So I'm guessing that someone here in the collective has, like, you know, maybe their family was the 2 partners and 1 child. There's like the number 3 musketeers it's coming through for me. And it has to do with family, a family tree in particular. Some of you could be expanding that family tree. There is some energy here of abundance coming through, a really good, happy relationship. I love that energy, but it's delayed. And this is 2 cards of delay in a row. And then we've got the strength card here. So that's just basically be strong. And that's where patience comes in, because patience comes from strength. That's when you want to move forward and you're tired of waiting and you don't want to wait. But you know that, you know, if you were to act, or I just had someone ask me to review an email for them. That's not really what I do for a living at this stage of my life, but I did that for someone that I, you know, care about, because I want them to be successful. And sometimes we say things when we're not able, and this is the thing I'm really proud of them about. They understood that they can sometimes communicate in a way that's a little harsh. And they were able to say to me, hey, I don't want to do that in this email. Can you help me? And I said, yes. And then I actually effectively did what they asked me to do without making a big deal, just saying that's great. And I would just change this 1 line to this. And then I think it's positive. So some of you, there is a conflict here. I don't know if this person is conflicted that's coming in, whoever this is that's coming in. I think it's this King of Swords for you. This could be your energy, but I'm not picking up on that. Remember, gender is fluid here. So this person's making a permanent decision. I don't know what the decision is. They might be willing to fight for this Empress. So that's, no. Oh. Okay, and that took me by surprise. That's an ending. There's an ending here of some good times. Okay, so I did see a divorce, but I think that this is an ending of another relationship, and I don't know if it's connected. It could be for some of you. It could be the end of a marriage. And this person, whoever they are, could be ending a marriage as well. So you could both have met in a transitional space in your life, and the marriages maybe didn't have the divorce decrees attached to them exactly just yet, which isn't cheating, because there's separation periods, and maybe you were separated, or maybe you were already done and you were just waiting for paperwork. I don't know and do not care, my beautiful Cancerians, because it's no one's business. That's the bottom line. When people get judgy about stuff like that, it's because they're dysregulated. They've had trauma, and a trauma-informed belief system is black and white. Otherwise, healthy people can integrate 2 sides, can integrate those things, right? It's not black and white thinking. This isn't a separatist world anymore. Used to be, and that was a problem. I hope we've learned from that, and let's not go into that black and white thinking again, okay? So who cares what other people are doing? Worry about yourself. But in terms of a relationship that is your relationship, for some of you, there's a marriage that's ending or ended, and there's another relationship that you may have also ended that was looking pretty good, and that could be the delay. And essentially, there's an ending no matter what your story is, because this is a collective energy reading. There's an ending. It's going to change things. A decision in your favor will be made. This person's making a permanent decision. I think they're willing to fight for you. Maybe because you ended it with them. And again, that could be someone that you met prior to a divorce, or, you know, just before that ended or after that ended. I don't know where it was in that whole spectrum, but something is ending and they're going to be coming in towards you. Yeah, they want major happiness with you. This is Leo energy here. Of course, we've got Saturn here. We've got the moon. We've got Venus. This is Libra, Cancer. We have Gemini, double Leo coming in, and we have Pisces, Aries energy here. There's love, there's passion, and there's an upside down Temperance card, Sagittarius, 9th house energy. So this could very well be the energy of a second marriage in the making for some of you. Why is Jupiter upside down? Well, Jupiter is upside down because obviously I didn't turn it around when I was putting the cards together. That's not reason number one. Number two, it is because right now Jupiter is combust. Yeah, you didn't know that? Did you know that? It's going to remain combust for most of the month of April. So that's how I see that. It is being aspected also by Saturn. This is Saturn energy. We've got the sun. The sun and Jupiter are together right now in Vedic Pisces, and the sun moves into Vedic Aries on the 14th. That's true Aries. People born on the 14th, that's the beginning of the astrological new year. It's a very special day. So if you know someone born on 4/14, I know Cancer, that's not your birthday, but you could be a Cancer moon born on 4/14 for all I know. You could be a Cancer Venus. You could be a Cancer Ascendant. My guru is a Cancer Ascendant. He's an Aries otherwise, right? Okay, so Aries are the loves of my life, I'm telling you. So I do see this energy of, even though guru means Jupiter in Sanskrit, guru is combust. It's invisible right now in the night sky. If you're seeing a planet in the night sky, possibly near that beautiful full moon, that could be Venus that you're looking at. Venus is one of the brightest planets in the night sky. And Venus is not combust. Venus is actually in Vedic Taurus. So Taurus you can see in the night sky. It's very close to, you can see like the Pleiades nearby. You can often see Mars near there as well. So, which is like a red dot in the sky, basically. Yeah, look at this energy. Someone else is coming in for you. What is up? Oh, okay. I see. So there could be a fight coming in with somebody that has this earth energy. Could be Capricorn, like a Capricorn moon is coming through for me. With Jupiter, I don't know why I'm feeling energy of the moon here, but I am. So there's also Cancer on the board, so that could be part of it. There's someone here that there's going to be an ending. Someone else in your energy is ending something to come towards you. They want to fight for you. This other person is holding back for some reason. Oh. Well, I find that odd. There's wish fulfillment here. There's clarity about a marriage, about a higher level of commitment, about a marriage, a clarity about a marriage, and there's a sense of wanting to have victory after a long battle, a long struggle. There is an emperor coming. To me, the emperor often presents as the King of Swords. Sometimes that King of Swords, because they wear a mask for me, they can be anybody. They really could be anybody, but the King of Swords is pretty consistent there. Sometimes it shows up as the King of Swords being the King of Cups. So I'm just going to say this. When I see that, it often means that there's more than one person coming towards you. And I think that there's more than one person coming towards you. There's someone here that has Capricorn energy who sees you as very much like wish fulfillment level. Someone that they didn't think they could ever get or whatever. And I don't just mean like physically, like you could be very physically attractive, Cancerians, but it's not just about that. It's also about, your ability to, some of you, you're a Cancer, you're the fourth house. That's the house of home. I bet some of you own a home, or you have a home, or you have a condo, or you have something that you're maintaining that looks really nice. And they want some of that. They want some of that energy themselves. I do see that person coming in here for victory. I really do. And it could, with the Two of Pentacles at the bottom, I do think it's, this is someone very slow. That's earth energy. So this is an emperor. It could be two people. You could have a King of Swords and you could have a King of Pentacles. And I do think that some of you are ending something with one of those two and moving on to possibly a different individual altogether. Yeah, there's going to be a message slowly here. There's going to be a message for you. Slow energy, messages, and that turns into fast energy. And look who it is. Bam, y'all. I told you that Emperor was coming in. I am a psychic, you guys. I really am. That Emperor was coming in and I felt that energy. So that could be a third person or it could be one of these other two jokers. But you basically have someone coming in for you, at least one person, but I see two. And one of them really wants to marry you. In fact, I believe both of them do. I don't know where they're each at in terms of their like ability to see this through. I have no idea. None. That is something we're going to have to talk about in the extended. That's why I'm putting these cards here, because I'm going to clarify these specific cards. I'm also going to clarify these two right here, because they are vexing me. All right, so we're going to do this Ten of Swords, and we're going to do the Sun. And everything else, we are going to clear the deck and take it over to the extended, my beautiful Cancerians. We're going to go right over to that extended. It's going to be a good time. Yeah, what did I do with the deck? Oh, it's right here. Oh my gosh. So there could be some extracurriculars happening here in a relationship. I don't know. That's what it looks like to me. You know, the story I'm getting, which is not exactly going to be your story. The story I've been getting from the other side is basically that someone was in transition of ending a marriage or a long-term commitment, a higher level of commitment, maybe with somebody you had children with or lived with or had that Ten of Pentacles with, and everything seemed to be good from the outside, but it really wasn't great at all. And what you need to do to heal it is to basically leave that person behind. And some of you have done that, at least emotionally, possibly energetically and physically too. You might be moving towards someone brand new. You may already have met them. It's a good possibility that you met them sometime in 2022. Okay, for some of you, that's a very good possibility, because that year had a lot of energy that was dealing with soulmates and, frankly, second marriages. This is the time to find that second marriage. If you want to find it, this is the time. This is the time. It's like in the cosmos. So the Sun, I want to check on that because that's Leo energy. I don't know if there's a Leo coming towards you. You did have it twice because you also had the Strength card. So you had the two Leo cards in the entire deck. You have both of them. So that's interesting. This King of Pentacles, I think, is someone that's bringing in some energy of wish fulfillment here. Aquarius energy, Sagittarius energy. There's definitely a desire to get back together with you. That doesn't mean that you were together at all. It just means that you could have like met each other on a plane. You know, you could have talked to each other on a plane for 2 hours and pretty much fallen in love during that time. But, you know, maybe that's part of why they've been delayed. They are afraid because they know that they really liked you. And, you know, that could be problematic for a person that's got commitment issues. And I don't know who this Emperor is. That Emperor could be that King of Pentacles. It could be the King of Swords. We're going to find out which one of those two people it is. We're also going to find out about that money, honey. I saw a lot of money coming in for you. I saw a big amount of abundance popping in there and celebration. Some of you could be getting married. You could be going to a white church and getting married. You could be attending a wedding at a white church. So let me know if any of that resonates. I'll be very interested to find any of that out. So I'm going to put down a bonus card for you. And then we're going to move over to the extended. Oh, damn. I just turned it over and I just had to put it down because, boy, that's a great card, you guys. The Sun is there for you. The Owl as well. This has to do with the moon cycles for Miss Heidi. Heidi is my friend and also a true psychic medium. She passed away in 2019, but not before creating these beautiful cards, because I think she knew it felt sudden for everybody else around her, because she was telling some of us she was just going in for some testing. For others, she had mentioned in passing, oh, I just get these maintenance treatments for this, you know, cancer that, you know, just kind of, it's gone, but this is just like to check. She just was saying things that were pretty vague to us all, different things, I think, basically. But when I did hear the word cancer, of course, I got very upset and told her that she needed to come to the States and then I would help her get some treatment. And she was like, I don't need the treatment. I'm really fine here. And it's not like that. and I'm going to be okay. I'm just going in for some tests, and I'll be out tomorrow, and we can talk then. And then I never got to talk to her again. So there's a little bit of trauma there for me because my friend is not here. But this is the sun and the moon coming out. So this is telling me that this is the level of happiness you're going to have when all of this manifests. And it looks like you're going to have a choice, my beautiful Cancerians. There's a King of Swords. Gender is fluid. There's a King of Pentacles, and there's an Emperor. The Emperor showed up in the mix with everybody else. I also got the energy of Gemini. That's a magician. I think that there could be someone with Gemini energy also potentially on the sidelines somewhere in there for you. So it does look like to me that you're going to have some light, both whether it's night or day, you're going to have some light, some enlightenment about this situation. It's going to be coming in for you. It may start this week, this third week of April, and you might start to see some big changes in your life starting in May or June, possibly. Okay, so you did get a lot of Cancerian cards and a lot of Leo cards. Let's take it over to the extended. All the information's below, my beautiful Cancerians, and I will see you there. Stay safe, not sorry. Bye.